Welcome back to the tutorial on cPanel. Okay, in this section we will look for this functionalities in the domains part. Okay, so last tutorial we have looked into the redirects. Okay, and this we can look over these things like subdomains. So if you want to create a subdomain on your website, like subdomains are treated as a different website by search engines. Okay, so if you have a website, say abcd.com. Okay, and this website is available in India also, and in US also, and in Australia also. Okay, so what you want is like the search engine should understand that this is the Indian website, this is the Australian website, and this is the US related website. Okay, so if there's a there is different content on these three different sections of the website. Don't want to change the domain. Okay, domain is going to same as your company's name. Okay, the only thing is you want to create different sections of this website. Okay, so how do you create a different sections of the website? By creating subdomains. Okay, so how you can create subdomains here? You can just type over what subdomain name you want. Yeah, like say INDIA. Okay, and document root will automatically be generated with that, and you can click on create. Okay, so it will create a subdomain called india.abcddemo.com. Okay, and next you can create a subdomain for australia.abcd.com, us.abcd.com. Okay, so similarly there will be different sections of website will be created. Okay, on these different sections you can have different content. So even if you are creating WordPress or Joomla or Drupal, you can create the three different instances of this uh, any CMS over these subdomains. Okay, that will be helpful to segregate your data depending upon the country. Okay, this thing can be done like a single simple as a company is working in three different domains. Okay, three different domains, like it's making shoes also, it's making apparels also, it's making fashion accessories, other fashion accessories. Okay, so it want to segregate it business in three different website. Okay, but they want to keep the similar domain. Okay, so in that scenario they can create the subdomains for these three different sections. Okay, so it's something called subdirectory, and another thing is called subdomains. Okay, so how subdirectory is different from the subdomain is, okay, a subdirectory will be like abcd.com slash abc slash part 1. Okay, or slash part 2. Okay, this part 1 part 2 will not be treated as different domains by the search engines. Okay, they will treat them as a single website. Okay, if you create the subdomain it will be treated as different website. So if you want to segregate your content, okay, different type of content, okay, then you have to go for subdomains. If you have similar kind of content, you just want to arrange this content in different section, then it's better to go with the subdirectory part. Okay, I hope you get an idea about what is a subdirectory and subdomain. Okay, so further we will see in the next tutorial. Okay.